Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be doing my Europa League. I think it's round of 32 predictions. That's what it says here. Yeah, round of 32. So I just did a Champions League one. If you haven't already, check that one out. It's definitely out already because this one's coming out afterwards before anyone gets triggered. Because a lot of people love getting triggered in the comments. But let me just say, if I get anything wrong or if you guys disagree with me, it's my opinion, my predictions, and I don't watch small teams. Okay, that sounds really bad. No, I don't watch some of these teams are going to be like small Bundesliga teams or small Netherlands teams or something across those lines. So I could underestimate them a lot. So I'm just giving you guys a disclaimer before anyone gets triggered. So yeah, let's get into the video. First up, Barcelona or Man United. Both teams have been on exceptional form recently. I'm not going to lie. Barcelona won their last 5 matches completely. Man United won 4 of their last 5 and drew their most recent match. Both teams on the form of their lives currently. It's also in Camp Nou, Barcelona, so it could go either way in my opinion. But I think United are going to win 2-1 just because of how the form they've been on recently. It's been insane. They've been on such good form recently, United. And I've watched their few matches just because it's a Premier League match, isn't it? And they've been on just such sick form. I think it's going to go to Man United. Could be wrong. And this may age very badly as I'm wearing a Barcelona shirt as well. But I think it's going to go to Man United and I think it's going to be 2-1. And I think who's going to get himself to goal? I'm going to say maybe Rashford, maybe Bruno, maybe Sancho again because he's been back and ready. So yeah. Or even Garnacho maybe. Get a little away one for himself. For Barcelona, I think it's going to be Gavi being one of their best players. Even if they lose, I think it's still going to be Gavi being one of their best players, or Pedri, or maybe even Ansu Fati. But I think if I had to pick one best player from Barca, it would have to be Gavi. Even if they're losing, I think Gavi would still be their best player. Next up, Rennes and Shakhtar. Obviously, I said again, I'm just going to do this one real quick. 2 small teams, interesting match. Rennes, they won 2 of their last 5 matches. They've lost 3 of their last 5. Shakhtar lost 2 of their last 5, won 2, drew 1. I'm saying this could go anyone's way, but I'm going to say that Rennes win this one, just because I just feel I have a good feeling they're going to win it, and I'm going to say it's going to be 1-0 to Rennes. Next up, Union Berlin and Ajax. To me, Union Berlin have been doing really good, to be fair. They just shot up out of nowhere in the Bundesliga. They've won their last 5 matches. Ajax have won their last 3 matches and drew 2 of their last 5 matches. So Ajax haven't been too bad. Union Berlin have been on form, to be fair, recently in the Bundesliga as well. Ajax haven't lost in 12 matches, unbeaten in 5 home games. Union Berlin haven't lost in 12 matches and has won their last 11 matches. I think this one's going to be a draw, 2-2 draw, very tight game till the end. Next up, Roma and Salzburg. Roma have won 3 of their last 5 matches. Salzburg have won 2 of their last 5 matches, drawn 2 and lost 1, which was their most recent one. But it was only a 4-3 loss, so it wasn't that bad. I think this match goes to Roma. I'm saying a quick 3-0 for Roma. I may be underestimating Salzburg, as I said at the start of the video. I don't watch some small teams like this, especially Europa League teams. No offense, but Roma, I think they're gonna slap Salzburg 3-0, and I think that's the end of it. I don't even know how to say this next team. I've seen it. I know the team. I've literally seen it so many times, but how to pronounce it is mad. I'm just gonna try and pronounce it. Midtjylland, something like that. You guys know which team I'm on about anyway. It'll be on the screen anyway, after I predict it. And versus Sporting, let's just call them M. Have only won 2 of their last 5 matches and then drawn the rest. Sporting won 4 of their last 5 matches and lost 1, which was to Porto, Porto's basically the best Portuguese team, or one of the best Portuguese teams. So it's not a bad thing they lost to them. I think this is an easy Sporting win, 4-0 to Sporting, easy for them. Breeze past them like it's nothing. Next up, Monaco and Leverkusen. I think this is going to be a decent match, to be fair. I think this is going to be very interesting as well. Monaco won 3 of their last 5, drew 2 of their last 5. Leverkusen, they haven't been on good form recently. They've won 3 of their last 5, but they've lost their last 2 recent matches. Obviously, they versed Dortmund and someone else, so it hasn't been surprising that they lost it, but they still lost their last 2 matches. I think Monaco are going to take this home just by a slight bit. I think it's going to be 1-0 to Monaco, and Monaco are just going to take this home by the tiniest margin. the tiniest bit. I think it may be Ben Yedder that scores the winning goal if he's still playing. I said something about tax fraud of him to do with something, but I think if he's playing, it's going to be Ben Yedder to score the winner. Next up, PSV and Sevilla. Now we're getting into interesting matches. I think this match is going to be very interesting. PSV, obviously a big Dutch team, won 3 of their last 5, drew 1, lost 1. Sevilla won 3 of their last 5 and then lost 2, and their most recent one 3-0 against Barcelona. So it's Barcelona, so they're not going to win against Barcelona. They've got a chance, but it's just like, it's Barcelona. It's understandable. Unbeaten in 4 home games for Sevilla. I think this goes Sevilla's way, and I'm going to say 2-0 to Sevilla. I think it's going to be a good match. I think Lamela gets himself a goal, at least, or maybe even Rakitic in there. A goal or assist. And then last match of the video, Juventus versus Nantes. Juventus won 3 of their last 5, drew 1, lost 1. Nantes drew 3, lost 1, won 1. Nantes are unbeaten in 7 games, so they've been doing really decent. I'm going to go for the Juve win here. I'm going to say 3-2 to Juve. They just win it by 1 goal. And it's a very tight match, interesting match with a lot of goals. But Juve only just win it by the tiniest bit. And I'm saying Vlahovic to get himself a goal or 2, or maybe even assist. And Kostic, or even Cuadrado, or maybe even Di Maria to get himself a goal or assist. Or be involved with the match and be a decent player that match somehow. But yeah, that was my Europa League round of 32 predictions. As I said, please don't get offended because I don't watch most small teams. I may be underrating a lot of small teams. So I'm sorry. So please don't get offended if you got offended. But if you did enjoy, or if you disagreed, or whatever, tell me in the comments below what you guys think of my predictions. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want more videos like this, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.